Hi friends, greetings to all of you. This is LightWorker, for those of you who don't know me. For these readings for the month of April 2019, I am opening 3 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. I always tune in. I give you the meaning of the card first, and then I talk to Spirit and my Spirit guides about what are the messages behind each and every card. For those of you who are interested to know more, I have already done a whole new video for each and every sign of the zodiac for download and purchase through Vimeo.com. So for those of you who are interested, the link is down here below in the show more description box. Please also do notice the other links. You're going to find the second link that's going to take you to your yearly predictions for the year 2019 for each and every sign of the zodiac. If you are interested for download and purchase, my contact information. So again, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com if you like to have your very own private consultation with me. It's very important that you also listen for the video for your rising sign and for your moon sign as well, because all of these 3 videos, sun sign, rising sign and moon sign, will have information for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will connect with you in each and every video. Thank you so much. Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon, welcome to your predictions for April 2019 by Ama. The general feelings that I am picking up for your sign, Virgo, have to deal with love, relationships, finances, having to adopt a more practical approach to a situation, maybe having to deal with a lawyer or a therapist, matters of home, and some surprising good news in regards to children or from your children, and basically trying to change your life, or at the very least one area of your life, so that healing at a more permanent and more permanent solutions can take place. So recreating permanent stability in your life. I will now break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you, it is the Lovers. It is an excellent card, and usually when you get the Lovers, you also need to look for the next card next to that, because the Lovers, if you see in the picture, there's an angel here either trying to bring the couple together or trying to take them apart. Maybe it's not good for them to be together, so it's very important to see the next card to it, if it is a good card or not, or what is going to indicate. And this is an excellent card to have. It is the Wealth card that comes after that. So the meaning of the card, to me, it means feeling connected, feeling in tune with each other's need. It also means passion, sudden unpredicted changes. It means love, friendship, union, meeting, choice, travel, and personal property. You're going to attract a number of opportunities. These opportunities that you are going to attract, you're going to be like a magnet, attracting to you, drawing to you, and manifesting maybe old ideas that maybe you have been processing them in your mind. You wished for them to happen some time ago, and maybe you forgot about it. If it is a resolution to a financial circumstance that you desire to attract, you are easily going to attract that. Some of you are going to realize that a relationship that you have with someone, it's now growing at a deeper level. You may be feeling like that about your spouse and the marriage that you have, or you may be feeling like that, maybe you don't have to be married to them, but some of you are going to feel a certain sense of growth between you and your partner. There's going to be a lot of sexual attraction and physical chemistry. I am getting a feeling from the spirit that for many of you Virgos, this is going to be a very social month where your attraction level is going to be off charts. People may be drawn to you, people may be attracted to you, they want to talk to you, they want to hear from you, they want to get to know you better, either to be friends or to be lovers, but you are surely going to have the impression that you are going to be very much in demand. You may feel that in the workplace you may be very much in demand. If you have a business, you may feel that you're going to get a lot of clients, a lot of demands. Okay, in regards to this business. It does feel that for some of you, I keep getting an image of some of you flipping a coin and taking a chance that way, or trying to make a choice by flipping a coin. There's something that you will find to be very lucky. You may find a coin as you walk, and you may save that because that's going to be your lucky coin. You are going to, it does also for some of you, some new beginning that will take place will prove to be for you very lucky. You may have a new beginning with finances. You may have a new beginning with a new credit card. You may have a new beginning with a new job. And for some of you, you may also be in the process of buying a home or selling a home, but or some other new beginnings, new things with your home that are going to prove to be very lucky. You are going to be very resourceful, where you find that a door is closing on you, another door will open up. But you have to be ready, to be willing and to admit where is it that you need closure and allow for closure and ending to take place, thus allowing for a new beginning. You have to release any form of inner resistance. Some of you are going to feel a little bit perplexed. You may feel a little bit of an inner tension. And the circumstance is going to be different for all of you. Even though good things are happening, or the result, the ending is going to be good of whatever you may be going through, you cannot help it but feeling this inner tension, feeling perplexed, or even struggling a little bit with some of your choices. The next card that you have is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the wealth card. It is a reminder for you that very soon you are going to generate more wealth and more prosperity. Prosperity could be emotional prosperity, emotional abundance, financial abundance, or other forms of abundance. When you make it, when you reach your goal, when your wish comes true, don't forget also to thank the people who helped you to get there. To me, this is also a card that it means having a good time with family, friends, and loved ones. And also some good news in regards to money, good news in regards to finances, or good news coming to you from family, children, or in matters of a home or a property. Some of you need to watch out and you need to be very careful, because some extra expenses may show up for you. It could be also about some unpredicted bills. So this card denotes that some of you may have to deal with some unpredicted changes or sudden situations, and it may be in regards to money or bills that may show up unexpectedly, or expenses. It does feel that either family is going to intervene to help you with this bill or with these sudden expenses. Some of you are going to be focusing on matters of improving your home. Maybe that's why you're going to be dealing with extra expenses, because you're going to be making changes, repairs, building, rebuilding to a home or to a property. If you are someone who has been applying for funds, loans, or to borrow money from an institution or from a person, it may take you a while to hear back from the person that you ask to help you financially, or from the financial institution. It may take you a while to hear back from them. You may hear back from them either in April or in May, but for some of you, you are definitely going to hear a final decision whether you are approved or not in this month of April. And for some of you, this may be a good news. You may be approved. That's the news that you were waiting to hear. Some of you are going to be involved in the execution of a situation that deals with the consolidating of funds, merging of companies, merging of forces, I don't know what that means, and also a real estate settlement. This is also showing up for some of you. Some of you are going to be placing an ad either in a newspaper, you may be placing an ad on Craigslist or in a different platform, and you may be looking for a roommate, you may be placing an ad for other purposes, but you are going to be placing some notification or an ad that is going to get a lot of hits. You're going to get a lot of results. That is not going to go unnoticed. You may also post your profile if you are single and you are looking to mingle, you are looking to find someone. You may find that whatever online dating platform you choose, you may find that to be successful, because I keep hearing that you are going to be in the spotlight. You are easily going to draw attention and spotlight on you. The spotlight or the focus may also be on everything that you may be doing, everything that you may be saying. And I also hear that many of you are going to change something about your physical appearance. You may end up buying a bunch of new clothes. You may end up dyeing your hair. You may end up changing your physical appearance in other ways, but whatever changes you are going to make, they are not going to go unnoticed. It's time for some of you Virgos to collect. It does feel that due to something that you did in the past, it's now time for you to collect the money. So maybe you used to be in negotiations to reach some kind of a financial agreement or a settlement. Now that money will be accessible to you. It may also be in regards to being approved for a loan, being approved to buy a home, or a piece of property. You are going to have some sort of a gathering, a celebration with family and friends. Some Virgos are going to celebrate being an empty nester. Maybe people are moving out, maybe your children are moving out, and that recalls for an ending and new beginning. Maybe that's why some of you are going to feel perplexed, even though good things are happening, or feeling that inner tension. You may also hear some good news in regards to children, younger children, and I also keep hearing that you may also hear some good news in regards to a child. Some of you Virgos could be preparing for a big event to happen, could be a big celebration. You could be sending out invitations. You may be the one receiving invitations. You are going to live your life in the moment. So be a little bit more flexible, be a little bit more practical, and try to enjoy every moment. Be in the moment. The next card that you have is the Queen of Swords. If the Queen of Swords represents a person, usually it represents an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. It represents someone who is firm and creative, someone who may offer advice from his or her experience and practical help. Because this is a general reading, for the purpose of this general reading, I'm going to say that this Queen of Swords may be a man or a woman. So the gender here is not important. And it represents somebody who may be a lawyer, a therapist, a coach, or someone who works for the law enforcement agencies. This may be you, Virgo, if you happen to have your moon sign or your rising sign in one of the air signs. A decision will be made on your behalf. The family may be gathering together and they may decide among them to throw you a surprise, to come to help you in other ways. It does feel that something good will come up. So this decision being made for you on your behalf will be a positive one. If you are dealing with a request that needs approval, an application, something that you applied for that needs approval, I keep hearing that you are going to have high hopes and you do have great chances to be approved. You may also be approved to get a visa that allows you to travel. You may be approved to get a license, a certification, or you are going to be given the green light in some ways. So you don't have to go through courts, the justice system, a lawyer, or legal institutions for you to be given this green light. That's going to be different for different Virgos. For some of you, this green light will be given to you through legal matters or by using a lawyer, courts, or the legal and the justice system. You may find some of you, because this is a general reading and there are different situations here, some of you may find that this Queen of Swords is very set in his or her ways, and you could be making a decision whether you want to interact with this person, whether you want them in your life, whether you want to get out of an agreement that you have with them, because they seem to be very set in their ideas. There's also another situation where, due to something that may be happening all of a sudden, you may be needing this Queen of Swords because she's going to help you with some kind of a quick thinking. He or she may be there to help you in practical ways. I also hear that some of you are going to be either finalizing a situation with this Queen of Swords. You may be making the relationship or whatever is going on between you and this Queen of Swords. You may decide to make that official, or you may decide to make that legal. Maybe you're going to announce that now me, you Virgo, and this Queen of Swords are officially dating or officially in a relationship, or even being legally married. You are going to be asking for a second opinion, or you may be asking for advice from a professional. You may end up consulting an accountant, an attorney, a lawyer, a tax attorney. Some of you may be dealing with an inspection, like an inspector suddenly comes in and they need to, I don't know, inspect. Maybe that happens in the workplace. Maybe IRS suddenly decides to go over taxes, your personal finances, or it could be a work-related situation. Some of you may be going for spiritual counseling. You may decide to see a psychologist. I also hear that some of you may end up getting services from an astrologer. For some reason, you may also you could also be talking about somebody who's going to help you to improve your appearance. You may be talking to a surgeon, to a plastic surgeon. You may be talking to a hairdresser. You may be talking to a publicist. Excuse me. So you're going to find yourself either hiring or getting advice from some kind of professional who's going to help you with your appearance, who's going to help you with how you present yourself in the public, with finances, taxes, even with real estate, or as I said, it's a visa-related situation as well. So it could be immigration. The next card that you have is the base chakra. This is also known as the root chakra, at the very base of your spine. It is related to your survival instinct, survival feelings, your physical body, issues with money and finances. It's also connected to your feeling of safety and shelter. So if you find yourself having some problems in these areas, that means that you need to strengthen a little bit this chakra, the base chakra. And the best way to do that may be yoga, could be getting Reiki, could be through light exercise, or even dancing. So the message for you, why this card showed up, the message is that you need to honor your body. Okay, you need to love your body, and sometimes by making some external changes to your body, to your physical appearance, that may help you to feel better internally and vice versa. This chakra is also connected to your adrenal glands. Some of you may be dealing with issues with the adrenal glands. You are going to find some permanent solutions to this problem. If it's not adrenal glands per se, whatever this is, you are going to find some permanent solution to a problem that has been ongoing for you. In the next 3 months, beginning from April, some of you Virgos are going to be attracting a new person in your life that will be in your life for a long, long time. This may end up being a very strong friendship that you are going to attract. This may end up being a love relationship if this is what you are looking for and you are open to it. I keep getting a certain sense of permanence. I keep getting a certain sense that that relationship will be long lasting. If it is a new job that you are landing, you are attracting, is going to end up being long term. Okay, you're going to keep that job for a long, long time. If it is a new hobby that you are picking up, it's going to last for a long, long time. If you are beginning a new business, or if you are working on a book, you may end up writing a series of books. So you may end up publishing for many years to come. You may end up developing and being successful at that business for many years to come. If you are someone who felt that you had dealt with so many changes and you are tired of it and now you need to have a certain sense of permanence, it feels like you are going to eliminate anything and anyone on your way that doesn't keep you grounded. You are going to address those situations that you need to make more permanent. And it is about each and every one of you receiving the healing that you specifically need right now. Mental healing, emotional healing, or physical healing, but you have to trust in your ability. You have to work towards having a better self-esteem, and you have to face your challenges with a lot more confidence. So self-esteem and confidence are again some of those issues that make you feel perplexed, that may need healing for some of you. If you'd like to know more, click in the first link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos where I'm doing a whole new reading. It is an Akashic reading with more advice and predictions for you. If you need a personal reading, contact me at amalightworker@gmail.com, or please visit www.amalightworker.com. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and I will connect with you in the next video. Bye, Virgo.